Have you ever felt like you're capable of more, but something is holding you back? Maybe you have big dreams, starting a business, getting in shape, earning more money, but somehow those dreams never seem to turn into reality. Why is that? Why do some people achieve extraordinary success while others stay stuck, despite having the same opportunities? The answer is simple. Successful people set goals, and they follow a system to achieve them. Most people live life reacting to whatever happens. They work hard, they try their best, but they lack direction. They let circumstances dictate their future instead of taking control of it. But the most successful people in the world don't leave their future to chance. They know exactly where they're going, and they have a plan to get there. That's what this audiobook is about. How to set, pursue, and achieve your biggest goals, no matter where you're starting from. Brian Tracy has spent decades studying the science of goal setting and how the highest achievers in the world turn ideas into action. He discovered something life-changing. People who set clear, written goals are 10 times more likely to succeed than those who don't. Your brain is wired to seek out opportunities that align with your goals, but only if you tell it what to look for. There is a simple, proven process that can take you from where you are now to where you want to be faster than you ever thought possible. And in this audiobook, we're going to break it all down, step by step. By the end of this audiobook, you'll have the mindset, the tools, and the strategies to take control of your future. You'll learn 1. The psychology of goal setting, why your brain resists change, and how to reprogram it for success. 2. Brian Tracy's 12-step goal-setting process, a step-by-step guide to setting and achieving any goal. 3. How to overcome procrastination, fear, and self-doubt, so you stop waiting and start taking action. 4. The secrets of self-discipline, time management, and productivity, so you can get more done in less time. But most importantly, you'll learn how to turn your goals into unstoppable momentum, so that success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. You are about to learn the most powerful skill of all, the ability to design your own future. This is not just another book on success. This is a blueprint for achieving everything you've ever wanted. So, if you're ready to stop wishing, stop waiting, and start creating the life you deserve, hit the subscribe button and let's get started. This is Goals by Brian Tracy. Your journey to success begins now. Part 1. The psychology of goal setting. Think about a time when you set a goal but never followed through. Maybe you wanted to get in shape, start a business, or learn a new skill. At first, you felt excited, motivated, even unstoppable. But then life got in the way. Distractions took over, self-doubt crept in, and before you knew it, your goal faded into the background. Why does this happen? Why do some people achieve their goals while others get stuck? The answer lies in one powerful principle. Your mind shapes your reality. And to achieve anything significant, you must first understand how your brain responds to goals. Most people never reach their full potential, not because they aren't capable, but because they don't have clear, written goals. Studies show that only a small percentage of people actually write down their goals, yet they achieve far more than those who don't. Why? Because your brain is wired to focus on what you tell it is important. Inside your brain is a powerful system called the reticular activating system, or RAS. Think of it like a filter. Out of the millions of pieces of information you encounter every day, your RAS decides what's relevant based on your thoughts, goals, and beliefs. Ever noticed how, after buying a new car, you suddenly start seeing that same model everywhere? That's your RAS at work. The moment you give your brain a specific goal, it starts noticing opportunities that were always there, but you just weren't paying attention. This is why goal setting is so powerful. A clear goal tells your brain what to focus on. It activates your creativity, sharpens your perception, and keeps you moving forward. But here's the problem. Most people don't set goals properly. They say things like, I want to make more money. I want to be healthier. I want to be happier. These aren't goals. They're vague wishes. And vague goals lead to vague results. To truly harness the power of goal setting, you need clear, specific, and measurable goals. Instead of saying, I want to make more money, say, I will earn an additional $10,000 by December 31st by launching a side business. Instead of saying, I want to get in shape, say, I will work out for 30 minutes, 5 times a week, and reach 15% body fat by June. When you set goals this way, your brain knows exactly what to aim for. And when your brain knows what to aim for, it finds ways to get there. But setting goals isn't just about logic, it's about emotion. You have to ask yourself why this goal matters to you. If your goal doesn't excite you, if it doesn't create a sense of urgency, you won't follow through. Brian Tracy emphasizes the power of writing down your goals every single day. Why? Because the more you reinforce your goals, the more your subconscious mind works toward achieving them. Successful people don't just set goals once, they review them constantly. They visualize success, they focus on progress, and they remind themselves daily of what they're working toward. That's what separates high achievers from everyone else. So how do you apply this to your life? First, get clear on what you really want. If you could accomplish anything, what would it be? Define it in specific, measurable terms. Next, write your goals down every day. Not once a year. Every day. This keeps your focus sharp and your motivation high. And finally, connect your goals to a deep emotional reason. The stronger your why, the more unstoppable you become. Because goal setting isn't just about making plans, it's about reshaping your entire mindset. It's about telling your brain, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, and nothing will stop me. Part 2. The 12-step goal-setting process. Success is not an accident. It follows a predictable pattern. People who achieve great things don't just hope for the best, they follow a process. Brian Tracy has identified 12 essential steps that turn vague ideas into clear, achievable goals. These steps are the foundation of goal setting and achievement, and when applied correctly, they can completely transform your life. Step 1. Unlock your potential. Think about this. What if your true potential was far greater than you've ever imagined? What if the only thing holding you back was your belief about what's possible for you? Most people never push themselves to see what they're truly capable of. They let past failures, self-doubt, and fear of judgment define their limits. But here's the truth. You are capable of far more than you think. Every person who has ever accomplished something great started out as an ordinary person who simply believed in their ability to grow. Take a moment to reflect. What would your life look like if you operated at your highest level? If you truly believed that you had no limits? The first step to achieving your goals is to recognize that you have unlimited potential, and the only thing standing in your way is your mindset. Step 2. Take charge of your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, your past, or other people for where you are today. But here's something successful people understand. You are 100% responsible for your life. Taking charge of your life means eliminating excuses. It means refusing to wait for the right time, the right opportunity, or the right conditions. The moment you take full responsibility, something incredible happens. You take back your power. People who achieve great things do not sit around hoping that life will improve. They decide what they want and take action to make it happen. So ask yourself, are you taking full ownership of your future, or are you waiting for someone else to change it for you? Step 3. Clarify your values. Every decision you make is influenced by your values. But most people go through life without ever defining what truly matters to them. Take a moment to think. What do you value most? Is it freedom? Security? Personal growth? Family? Integrity? Without clear values, you may set goals that conflict with what actually fulfills you. That's why so many people achieve success but still feel empty. They climbed the wrong ladder. Clarifying your values allows you to align your goals with what matters most. When your goals reflect your values, you feel a deep sense of purpose and commitment. Step 4. Determine your major goals. You can achieve almost anything in life, but you can't do everything at once. One of the biggest reasons people fail is that they set too many goals without prioritizing. What is the one goal that would make the biggest impact on your life right now? Instead of spreading yourself too thin, choose 1 or 2 major goals that will bring the most significant change. Maybe it's achieving financial independence, starting a business, improving your health, or building stronger relationships. Whatever it is, make it a priority. A clear sense of direction allows you to focus your energy and resources where they matter most. Step 5. Write your goals down. This step is simple, but it is one of the most powerful things you can do. Writing down your goals takes them from ideas to reality. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them than those who don't. Why? Because when you write a goal, it becomes real. It moves from being a vague thought in your mind to something concrete, something you can track, measure, and work toward. Don't just think about your goals. Write them down. Make them specific, detailed, and measurable. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, write, I will work out for 45 minutes, 5 days a week, and reach my ideal weight by June. The clearer your goal, the stronger your commitment to it. Step 6. Analyze your starting point. Before you begin any journey, you need to know where you are starting from. The same applies to your goals. Take an honest look at your current situation. What are your strengths? What weaknesses do you need to address? What resources do you have available? The clearer you are about your starting point, the easier it will be to map out a plan to reach your destination. Step 7. Set a deadline. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. Deadlines create urgency, and urgency forces action. When you set a goal, don't just say, I'll do it someday. Set a specific date. If your goal is big, break it down into smaller deadlines. Having a time frame helps you stay on track and measure progress along the way. Step 8. Identify obstacles. Every goal has obstacles. Instead of being discouraged by them, prepare for them. Think ahead. What could slow you down? What might get in your way? Once you identify these challenges, come up with strategies to overcome them. The more prepared you are, the less likely you are to give up when difficulties arise. Step 9. Determine the knowledge and skills you need. Every new goal requires growth. You will need to develop new skills, gain new knowledge, and improve in areas you may have neglected. If you want to start a business, you may need to learn marketing. If you want to improve your health, you may need to study nutrition. Growth is part of the process. Commit to learning what you need to know in order to succeed. Step 10. Identify the people and resources that can help you. No one succeeds alone. There are people who have already achieved what you want. Learn from them. Find mentors, seek advice, and surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. The more you connect with the right people, the faster you will progress toward your goals. Step 11. Make a plan of action. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Write down every step you need to take. Break it down into daily, weekly, and monthly actions. The key to success is consistent progress. Even if you can only take small steps, those steps compound over time. Move forward every single day. Step 12. Visualize success daily. Your mind responds to mental images. When you visualize your goals as already achieved, your subconscious mind starts working to make them a reality. See yourself succeeding. Feel what it will be like when you reach your goal. The clearer you can picture your success, the more likely it will happen. This is how high achievers stay focused, motivated, and unstoppable. Part 3. Mastering self-discipline and time management. Success doesn't just come from setting goals. It comes from the ability to stay disciplined and manage your time effectively. Many people set goals but never follow through because they let distractions, excuses, and procrastination take over. But here's the truth. The most successful people in the world aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are simply the ones who have mastered the ability to stay focused, take consistent action, and make the best use of their time. If you want to achieve your biggest goals, you must learn how to control your habits, eliminate distractions, and work with intense focus. You must become the kind of person who does what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. One of the most powerful principles of time management is the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This means that not all tasks are created equal. A small percentage of your actions produce the majority of your success. Think about it. In your job, a few key activities bring in the most value. In your personal life, a few key habits have the greatest impact on your health and happiness. If you want to be successful, you need to identify the high-impact tasks, the things that move the needle the most, and focus on those first. Most people waste time on low-value activities. They check emails obsessively, scroll through social media, or work on tasks that feel urgent but don't actually move them closer to their goals. Highly successful people do the opposite. They identify the most important tasks, prioritize them, and work on them first before anything else. So how do you apply this? First, take a step back and analyze where your time is going. What are the tasks that actually contribute to your success? What activities generate the biggest results? Once you've identified these, structure your day around them. Work on your most important task, the one that brings the highest return, before doing anything else. And here's the key: do it even when you don't feel like it. That's where self-discipline comes in. Success isn't about waiting for motivation. It's about training yourself to take action regardless of how you feel. The most successful people understand that motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel excited, but other days you won't. If you only work hard when you feel like it, you'll never achieve your goals. Instead, train yourself to take action no matter what. If you need to wake up early, don't wait for motivation. Just do it. If you need to work out, don't debate it. Just start moving. If you need to make that difficult phone call, don't overthink it. Just pick up the phone. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Another powerful strategy for mastering time management is the concept of single-minded focus. Most people try to multitask. They switch between tasks, answer messages while working, and constantly get distracted by notifications. But studies show that multitasking is a myth. Your brain can only focus on one thing at a time, and when you switch between tasks, you lose momentum and efficiency. If you want to get things done faster and at a higher quality, practice deep work, working with full focus on one task at a time. Set aside a block of time, eliminate distractions, and give that task your complete attention. This is what high achievers do. They don't let themselves get pulled in 1,000 directions. They decide what's important and then give it their full, undivided effort. Self-discipline and time management are the foundation of success. If you master these skills, you can achieve any goal you set. If you don't, even the best plans will fall apart. So starting today, make the commitment to take control of your time. Identify your most valuable tasks, work with deep focus, and take action regardless of how you feel. Because in the end, success doesn't come from what you plan to do. It comes from what you actually do. Part 4. Building momentum and overcoming setbacks. Setting goals is the first step. Managing your time and staying disciplined is the second. But even with the best intentions, you will face obstacles. You will encounter setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. Most people quit when things get hard. They lose motivation, get frustrated, and convince themselves that success isn't possible. But successful people understand a powerful truth: momentum is everything. The more consistent you are, the more progress you make. The more progress you make, the more confidence you build. And that confidence fuels even greater success. This is how you create unstoppable momentum. One of the most effective ways to build momentum is by focusing on small wins. Most people think success comes from making one big leap forward, but in reality, it's the result of hundreds of small actions, taken consistently over time. If you want to get in shape, don't start by trying to run 10 miles. Just commit to 10 minutes of exercise every day. If you want to write a book, don't wait until you have hours of free time. Start by writing 1 page a day. The key is to make your actions so small and manageable that you have no excuse not to do them. Each small win builds confidence and keeps you moving forward. But even with momentum, setbacks will happen. You will face rejection. You will make mistakes. You will have days where things don't go as planned. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is how they respond to setbacks. Most people see failure as a stop sign. They think that if they experience rejection or difficulty, it means they aren't meant to succeed. But successful people see failure as feedback. Every setback is a lesson. Every mistake teaches you something. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" The faster you learn from failure, the faster you grow. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than the average person has even tried. But they never let failure stop them. They use it as fuel to get better. One of the most important skills you can develop is mental toughness, the ability to keep going even when things feel impossible. The truth is, success is not about talent. It's not even about intelligence. It's about grit, persistence, and the refusal to quit. If you keep showing up, if you keep pushing forward, if you refuse to let setbacks define you, you will win in the end. Because momentum is built by taking action, no matter what. It's built by pushing through resistance, overcoming obstacles, and proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. So keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. Success is not about never falling. It's about getting back up every single time. Part 5. Achieving financial and personal success. Money, success, and happiness. These are things most people want, yet very few ever achieve at the highest level. Why? It's not because they lack intelligence or opportunity. It's because they don't have a clear plan for financial and personal success. Brian Tracy emphasizes a simple but powerful truth. Financial independence and personal fulfillment are not accidents. They are the results of clear goals, disciplined habits, and the right mindset. If you want to achieve financial success, you must start by setting specific financial goals. And if you want to live a truly fulfilling life, you must define what success means to you beyond money. The first step toward financial success is deciding exactly how much money you want to earn. Most people have vague desires when it comes to money. They say things like, I want to be rich, or I want to make more money. But that's not a real goal. It's just a wish. Instead, you need to set a clear, specific target. How much do you want to earn this year? In 5 years? In 10 years? What steps do you need to take to get there? Wealth is not built overnight. It is built through smart financial decisions, disciplined saving, and consistent investment in yourself. The more valuable you become, the more skills, knowledge, and experience you gain, the more opportunities you create for financial growth. But money alone is not enough. True success comes from a balanced life that includes financial prosperity, personal growth, and meaningful relationships. Many people chase money at the expense of everything else. They sacrifice their health, their relationships, and their happiness in pursuit of wealth, only to realize later that success feels empty without purpose. So ask yourself, what does success really mean to you? For some, it's financial freedom, the ability to live life on their own terms. For others, it's the ability to travel, spend time with loved ones, or create something meaningful. Whatever it is for you, define it clearly. The clearer your vision, the easier it becomes to align your actions with what truly matters. Achieving financial and personal success requires long-term thinking. The most successful people are not focused on short-term pleasure. They are focused on long-term impact. They don't waste money on things they don't need. They invest in their future. They make decisions based on where they want to be in 10 or 20 years, not just tomorrow. Success is a choice. Wealth is a choice. A meaningful life is a choice. If you want to achieve financial independence and personal success, start today. Set clear financial goals. Invest in yourself. And most importantly, define what success truly means to you, because the only success that matters is the one that brings you lasting fulfillment. Part 6. Conclusion. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't is simple: action. Most people will listen to this audiobook, feel inspired, and then go back to their old habits. But a small percentage, the ones who truly succeed, will take action immediately. They will write down their goals. They will make a plan. They will commit to becoming the best version of themselves. Right now, you have a choice. You can let this be just another book you listen to, or you can let it be the moment that changed everything. What is one goal you can start working on today? Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Write it down. Make a plan. Take the first step. No matter how small, every action you take moves you closer to success. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. There is no perfect time to start. The time is now. Your future is in your hands. Everything you want is possible, if you have the courage to pursue it. So take what you've learned, apply it, stay disciplined, and never stop striving for greatness. This is your life, your success, your goals. And now, it's time to go make them happen. If you found value in this audiobook, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on success, mindset, and personal growth. Leave a comment sharing your biggest takeaway, and let us know what goals you're working on. Success is a journey, and we're in it together. Now go out there and take action.